Indulge me. If I say stuff and I pontificate, sorry, that's me, the storyteller. So let me kick this thing off. A funny thing happened on the way to Jimmy Buffett. But I can't talk about that right now. So I promise I wouldn't. So somebody remind me? Remind me? Don't forget. Okay. So if I had a book about me, that book would probably be titled The Man I Am.
But it's not about you, it's about Kylie.
Yeah, you got to show it back there. No hang. So that book would be The Man I Am, and it would probably have an opening line that was, funny thing happened on the way to Jimmy Buffett. So I like that book. That book would have been written by George V. Steffen, Sr., my father. Stay here. So my father made me the man I am. So I tell you that because it'll all be in perspective in a minute. I'm not taking pictures. So I'm the man I am because of the things he did. 1,000 square foot or less of a house, 4 sisters somewhere at that table. Both parents, remember this table? Always a dog and 1 bathroom. So it was a tough life. My father worked hard for everything he did. If you ask me in the past, what did your father do for you and the family? Gave us what we wanted. Fathers do, right? Gave us what we wanted. So now I look back later in life because I spent my life as the son killing myself to be the man I am, and I got my own way. And so, a little bit of regret. So I sit back and I go, wow, what did my father really do? He provided everything we needed. And I never saw that then. And I was like, God damn it, got my own way. So I really screwed up on myself. So we'll get past that. Today is Kylie's day. So today, Kylie is celebrating her wedding. Rich, this is not your wedding. This has nothing to do with you. This day is played out in Kylie's head like a movie. She's seen every piece of the script. She's made this, clear in her head. Now, it might not be playing out the way she saw her movie, but there's a movie in her head called The Wedding Day. I guarantee it. Every little girl saw it. Every episode of About the Dress, every Martha Stewart crafty thing for wedding. I swear to God, there's a movie in her head called The Wedding Day. So I sit here and I go, wow, this is an awesome day for you. In this room, beyond those closed doors, it's a celebratory moment. It's joy, it's fun. They're kissing, they're loving. Okay, that's my dog. But it's a good day. Now, on the other side of that door was the path to this day. That sucked, okay? So the path to this day is every emotional thing that took to get us here. But we're past all that, right? So we come to this side of the door, it's a great day. So I stand here today and I go, I'm not the son anymore. I'm the dad, I'm the father. And I go, wow, this is a weird spot. So as a father, I feel like that regret is the son I've been carrying as a cloak on me. I'm still carrying it. Because as a father, I go, wow, when did I ever go back to my father and say, thank you, Dad, for all the things you did? I love you. Never got around to it. Couldn't find it because I was too much caught up in the moment to be the man I am. So now I'm the father today and I go, wow, have I been in my own way the whole time? So what I should be saying is, thank you. Sorry. So thank you for being the little girl that cried every day I go to work. That was special, right? Thank you for being the girl in the canoe on the treacherous paddle to Fisherman's Island while your frickin' sister slept. Thank you for being the little girl that did the spiral in perfect grace while a bunch of redneck hoodlums at a hockey game get an intermission show from a 3.5-year-old stadium. You go, wow, thank you. And then recently, thank you for going on a hike because an old man said, I gotta go find my center mass, which means I gotta go walk in the mountains for a period of time. So for 2 days, Kylie endures the pain of me killing myself, but that's what a good daughter does. So what I should have done to get out of my own way, as the father, I should have said, thank you all those times. I love you. Didn't do that. So, I'm standing here today and I go, that's a good day, and I should have done it many times over. So the first raising our glass is for my love to Kylie. Okay, enough of that. So now we can stop crying, people. So now I get to Rich. And I go, wow. What do I say about Rich? I love you too. But more importantly, I love and respect you. So I don't just love Rich, I actually respect Rich. And it's not two guys holding hands, Rich kissing. It's a love I don't really know how to explain. I don't know how to bend it up. So I struggle as I think of, how do I tell my love for Rich? I could love you like a son. Never had a son. And I thought, that's a little selfish and unfair because you have a father. And he made you the man you are today. And I go, nah, nobody can compare to that. He's done an awesome job. I can't love you like a son. Totally unfair to me. So I stepped back and I thought, I could love you like a brother. I've known brothers, I don't have brothers. I've known brothers and families. There's a little bloodletting. Brotherly love is a tough love. So if I'm willing to go 3 to 5 takedowns in the parking lot with the United States Marine Corps and the Virginia Tech football team all day long, I could love you like a brother. But you've got brothers. I can't fit into that. So I thought I could love you like a friend. And that made sense to me. So, love you like a buddy, a pal, a chum just makes perfect sense because it's voluntary. I do it willingly. And I tell you, it's a special circle. So 2 guys I've known almost my whole life are sitting right here, part of that circle. I can't say they do anything for me, and they would probably not expect that I would do anything for them. It's a phone call away, probably going to be a yes. Might get a little bloodletting on that, got it. But you know what I'm talking about. But, love you like a friend, a buddy, a pal, a chum, fits perfect. So I go, I like my love for you to get this cloak of regret where I can't get out of my way. I love you as well. So, second raising a glass to Rick. All right, which brings us to no more loving on me to other people. So my third area I'd like to explore is the love they share together, which is, it's a weight in this room. You can feel it, you can sense it, you can see it. It's precious. So it's their love for each other, which I'm in admiration of. It's awesome. So I applaud the fact you two found each other. You've made the commitment for the day, for the rest of your life. Awesome day. So my last raising the glass is for the love you two share between each other. What am I forgetting? Jimmy Buffett. So if I had a book called The Man I Am, opening line, funny thing happened on the way to Jimmy Buffett, there'd be a good closing line to it, but I don't know who would tell that story. So thinking about it, I could ask Bridget. She could tell that story, but not. I could ask Kylie, but Kylie plead immunity, protect the husband. Pete, Monica, third party witness, right? Yeah. Smart, not really kind of there. Those that were, so I can't ask them. Best person to tell that story, Rich. It ain't you. So the best person to tell that story would be Jimmy Buffett himself. And if I had a book about me, the man I am, and my tributes to you and your love for Kylie, but I had to close that book out, that story would basically close, and it wouldn't be my words, it wouldn't be your words, it wouldn't be our words, it'd be Jimmy's words. Jimmy would tell that story better than anybody. And so the last words in that book would be, I ran into a chum with a bottle of rum. I forgot to raise my glass, I'm sorry.